ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of the internet, and welcome back to Morning Recharge number, I think I used this joke last week and I forgot to count.
8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it's 6.
Kaboom?
Maybe 6. I don't know.
Kaboom?
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Boom.
So this is, welcome to our Zelda version of the Morning Recharge, because we are both on a Super Zelda hype train. Because we went and blah, 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 blah. If I could English.
What?
Don't worry about it. We went and got to see the Symphony of the Goddesses masterpiece.
Yes.
On Saturday. That's 2 days ago
It
for
was
us.
beautiful.
It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I forgot to wear my t-shirt from there.
Yeah,
I
didn't wear just because it's cold.
You got a hoodie. I almost called it a jacket. That's not a jacket.
Yeah, but I'm mostly gonna keep this on the whole day because it's cold. So you know it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah. So you know, there's gonna be a whole lot of Zelda hype in this one. Oh shit, that's a lot of traffic.
Yeah, it is.
We got time.
Oh, but who cares?
So
what do you think of the concert? Of the symphony?
First of all, the symphony was everything I had wished it would be and more. It was absolutely amazing. I've always been saying that, you know, video game soundtracks almost always lend themselves out to be really, really good for like live performances, and Zelda, a lot of Nintendo stuff especially.
Yeah.
And you know, I've always said, I've said this before on here too. Like, you know, I think that the soundtrack and the music for a game is probably what captivates me the most and makes. And if I hear the songs for a particular area or something memorable from a game, I almost always remember that game too.
Yeah.
Or if not the game, at least like the series that it's from. And so, you know, hearing all of that on stage, and you know, as someone that's been performing in a band and wishes I could keep performing in a band, damn you, UTD. It was just something really. I keep saying the word amazing, and it means exactly what I think it means. I just feel like I'm overusing it, but it was just really cool to like see it all on stage and live, and you know, seeing people. You know, for me, it was part of it was just being able to see a full orchestra.
And Death Eye Zelda.
And Death Eye. On that note, I mean, you know, we're fans.
Yeah.
You know, I'd say that, you know, we know quite a bit about Zelda. We know a lot, like, you know, the jokes and the, you know, running gags and whatnot.
Yeah.
We're not on the level that we're gonna show up and cosplay Zelda, Link, or Skull Kid.
See, I don't think we can pull that off. That's a problem.
See, I could have probably done Link if I'd actually like tried. Maybe if I tried.
Yeah.
I didn't try. Was the deal? I had the hat and the little bandolier belt buckle thing.
Yeah.
That goes across your chest like here.
And I had a Majora's Mask shirt.
Yeah, you didn't really try. You had a Majora's Mask shirt and
But that's the best thing I had.
Fair enough. I went as Link for Halloween once, so you know, I actually have a full outfit. I really didn't want to wear it because one, it was too small on me, and two, it made me look a bit like a twat.
You're a twat anyways.
Shut up. I know I am.
So yeah, it was great.
But yeah, no, that I really wish that there'd be like a DVD of it, or even just a CD of it, because it's just absolutely amazing, and I wish I could go and live it again.
I mean, we do have the 25th anniversary CD.
That's true.
It's not all the same tracks, but most of them are the same.
And then it's also not, you know, they don't. Part of what I really liked about it was the way that they had the video and the audio sync up.
Yes. Except at first.
The first run, they might have had a little mishap where they forgot to intrude a little preview of Triforce Heroes. Otherwise, I mean, the second time around, when they did it from the top, everything was fine.
Everything was fine.
It was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed myself, and it was a great time.
I was like, I want to play all these games again.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking about going back and playing all the Zeldas that I have. I say all the ones that I have because I don't own every single one. Yeah. And so, you know, I'd either have to use an emulator or then the eShop to play them.
I have actually all my Zeldas in my 3DS in my backpack right back there.
Nice.
All of them. I have.
I got 2 on.
Yeah.
No, 3 on mine right now.
Alright. Damn you! I also have 3.
Do you?
Yes. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and A Link to the Between Worlds.
Oh, all right. I got. Not Ocarina of Time. I got the original Legend of Zelda. I got Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, or whatever it's called. And then I got Triforce Heroes.
Oh yeah, and I also got those first 2.
Oh, so okay, then you got 5.
Yeah.
You beat me out. And Triforce Heroes, which is... I can see it being very fun.
When you have
2 people.
Yes.
They have... it's a very fun game, don't get me wrong. It very much feels like a combination of like Link Between Worlds and Four Swords.
Yeah.
Which I'm a fan of both games. I thought they were both great. It's just that the way that you control one at a time.
Yes.
And in Four Swords, who the hell is that? In Four Swords, you can control all 4 at once. You can set up formations. You can walk in lines.
Yeah.
Like the cross thing, you can bunch up into a ball. All that good stuff. Fuck this car. But in Triforce Heroes, you get 1 at a time, and you can switch between them, but you don't get to control all of them.
Yeah.
Now what you can do is you can pick them up and you can make like totem stacks, which then lets you help get up onto other like higher areas, or then
shoot arrows to like enemies.
Arrows at enemies or switches that are higher up than you. But even then, you can walk around with the bottom. Wow. You can walk around with the bottom one, but you can only use the item and sword of the top one. So if there's an enemy on ground level where your bottom person is, bottom Link is, your choices are to throw your allies or run away.
Throw your allies into the lava.
Yeah, no,
that is the best choice.
The Dopplers, the second and third Links that you get in single player, don't take damage at all. It's only the one that you're controlling. So you can actually use them as weapons. If you throw a Doppler at an enemy, they take damage, but your Doppler doesn't. And if you're able to get to your Doppler and pick it up and throw it again, you can use it to kill enemies that are just kind of lying around.
I do hear that for the game, you do need the 3 players. Without 3 players, the game...
You absolutely need 3 players for it.
Yeah.
It's doable in single player, and in fact, the game is set up such that you have the multiplayer and you have a single player.
Yes.
And both modes have challenges that you can complete. Now you have to complete the first area before you can unlock the challenges, but otherwise, it's a lot. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Complete in time limit. You start with half health. There's another game mode that I haven't tried yet. It's like Protect the Orb or something, I think.
Okay.
Which is essentially just don't let enemies hit a thing that you gotta carry around. Which really what you can do is you can pick it up with one of your links and then switch out and just never use that link until you've cleared out the area. And then you can pretty much just run around.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't really played with that one yet. I got maybe like 5 minutes into it before I went to sleep because I got it yesterday.
Yeah.
But I mean, otherwise, it's a lot of fun. Single player is certainly, single player is not meant to be a fun game mode. It's meant to be It's meant to be an alternate challenge mode.
Yeah.
Of how quick are your reflexes? How quickly can you think ahead? And how well are you able to think forward and problem solve with just you controlling all 3?
Yeah.
And it's certainly there. And as a completionist, I'm definitely gonna do all the challenges. But I'm probably gonna try and run through the game on multiplayer first to know the layout of all the areas.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And on another thing is that you can, the big thing here is that you have disguises.
Of course,
you got different outfits you can use that and give you different things.
Have you learned the Zelda dress?
No. Here's the thing. Some outfits, obviously you need materials and rupees.
Yeah.
Rupees. To make the outfits, and then after that you can unlock them forever. It's basically like the train cars from Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Spirit Tracks and the boat parts from Phantom Hourglass.
Okay.
Where you need to get materials. You need to get materials by completing dungeons, which is a different play areas, And then you can get a daily reward by going into after you complete the first area, there's a rewards shop that opens up. It's like daily treasure or something. Once a day you can go and there's 4 treasure chests. You can pop one open, you get whatever's inside.
Okay.
I tried it yesterday. I think I got a bag of shit. Like literally, it showed up and it gave me a bag of manure. And the guy running said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Better luck tomorrow." I'm like, "You literally gave me shit." Really?
Maybe that makes for a great costume, though. It scares away its enemies.
I don't know, but you know, there's definitely, and you can replay through areas as many times as you want. You get 3 lives in single player. I don't know about multiplayer.
Yeah.
But you can get 3 lives in single player. And then, you know, that's pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
I've died once, like I've lost all my hearts one time. And that was because I got shot off of a moving platform over a gap. So that all 3 of them fell off. And I had exactly 3 hearts. So all 3 of them took damage. And then I died.
Yeah.
And then the second one through.
Well, the thing that happens with the game is that you're gonna keep everyone alive. Everyone has the same heart meter. And the further you go into the game, as far as I know, it gets a lot tougher.
Yeah,
so like those hearts will deplete a lot faster later on.
Absolutely. But there are outfits that you can get. I know Zelda's outfit, hearts drop more often. Or sorry, the legendary dress. Not Zelda. It's not Zelda's outfit, it's the legendary dress. When you have that on, hearts drop more often for both you and your allies.
Yeah.
Then there's also I forgot the name of it. It's Ace. No, it's Jack of Hearts. That's what it is. Jack of Hearts. And it's basically the same as the Zelda's legendary dress. Well, it's Zelda's outfit. It's Zelda's dress. But on top of that, you also get 1 extra light on heart container.
Oh.
So if you have 3 people with the Jack of Hearts, you have 3 extra heart containers with basically they're 2 of the same car back to back. What the fuck?
That is what?
You don't need to see that.
What?
But you start with 3 extra heart containers, and hearts are basically just dropping constantly, from what I've understood. Then there's obviously there's a Kokiri outfit. If you have the bow, you shoot 3 arrows at once instead of just 1. If there's a big bomb outfit, when you pick up bombs, you know, they turn into big bombs and they just explode but they basically turn into nukes.
Yes, I like that.
There's a retro outfit that changes the music for all the areas. Like all the areas basically have retro music that you can play. It's basically at first I thought it was a Minecraft outfit, like a joke on Minecraft.
It looks like a Minecraft outfit.
It looks like a Minecraft. Yeah. Then I looked at it a bit closer and it's like, oh, that's that's from the original Legend of Zelda. Also, the game's not afraid to reference older games and other games in the series.
And to make fun of itself.
And to make fun of it. It's really cool though. They're very clever. If you're not looking for it, you'd miss it. I know General Combsley or whatever, the guy that's in charge of you, or in charge of the Witch Hunt Brigade, which is, by the way, what you join based on the criteria of pointy ears, stylishly parted hair, and something or other about your clothes. I don't remember. It's really weird. Basically, if you got pointy ears, you're a hero. Congratulations, kid. Yeah. But you can join up with the Witch Hunt Brigade like that. And the guy that's in charge of you, one of his lines is basically, it's absolutely too dangerous to go alone. You need 2 other heroes.
Very subtle there, Nintendo.
Very subtle. I almost missed it the first time.
Really?
I almost missed it. Cause I was also playing this at like 10 last night.
Okay.
Cause I got it very late in the day, and I wanted to try it out before this, so I could talk about it here.
Yeah.
I almost missed it, and then all the outfits also have little descriptions on them. Actually 2 descriptions. The description in the catalog, which is what you can use to after you've already after you've already made an outfit, you have obviously unlocked it forever.
Of course.
If you're not already in the dungeon screen and you want to change outfits, you can do that in either with Madame Control. Oh yeah, the whole thing's based on France, by the way. and everyone's obsessed with style. And the witch is cursed princess with a morph suit that doesn't come off, and she thinks she's super ugly. And the reason you're going after witch is so that you can hopefully break the curse, so that you can get the morph suit off, and the princess is gonna be super stylish again. And everyone's self-conceited pricks.
Holy hurrah!
Man Control actually uses let quite a bit, and I'm not okay with that. Also, there's a bearded baron that has literally cut his style in half. And what I mean by that, he has quite literally taken the backside of his suit and top hat off. So if you talk to him while facing, or like while you're above him, he will turn around and you will see his boxers. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
I love Nintendo.
Nintendo's great. But there's a lot in there. But if you're talking to Madame Contour before you've made an outfit, she'll give you a little description of it, you know, like whatever happens. And after you've made it and you go back into the catalog, which is what you get after you've made an outfit, you get a different little description. They're more or less the same, but there's just enough there that you get basically two little jokes in one. I know the basic the hero's tunic is what you start with, is a stylish green tunic. Pair it with an ocarina, or a mask, maybe a cap. Very clearly referencing the first like three.
Like what is Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Minish Cap?
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
So they're not shy about referencing themselves. They also have a Hammer Bros outfit. I don't remember what the description is for that, but they have a Hammer Bros outfit from Mario.
Is there like a fire flower thing?
There's a Fire Rod outfit.
Yeah, but isn't there like one in which so that you can throw fireballs Mario style?
I don't know. I haven't gone that far. I know you start off with 8 unlocked that you can make, buy. What you're buying them. I think after you beat the first area, which is the Deku Forest, or the forest in general, you unlock like another like 9.
Okay.
So there's a lot in there. There's also like a Power Ranger style one, where it doesn't do anything unless you have 3 heroes that are all wearing it, and then it does something. I don't know what. It's something. It's a surprise.
Remember the.
I don't know.
Over here.
Oh, is it this?
It's over there. That thing is up front.
But so yeah, definitely if you can get 8 or if you can get 3 players together and they all have that, it would be really cool to have.
Well, then I'm gonna play with you today and find someone else in our school that has a 3DS and doesn't have the game, and then just play like download play.
Yep. Here's another thing. As you play with people, obviously, like you know, other players not doing single player, you get like friendship tokens. I think that's what it's called.
Oh yeah.
Which are used to unlock certain outfits. I think the Power Rangers one, I don't remember what it's actually called. The Power Rangers one, and then the retro outfit. I know they both require friendship tokens, whether they're which are only gotten by playing other actual players, obviously.
Of course.
So you know, I don't know. I'll get to keep them.
Yeah.
Because you know I have the game, but I don't know if the download play will let you keep them.
Download play does not let me keep anything.
Then I guess you're just gonna be stuck with the standard outfit the entire time. That, or then you get to use whatever outfits.
I probably get to use whatever you want. I think.
I don't know. We'll check that out.
Yeah,
today, tomorrow. We'll talk about it on Wednesday.
I know I want to get the game sometime this week. It's just that I have a Best Buy gift card that I got a couple of months ago. I haven't used, so I want to buy it with that.
Oh, and another thing. Speaking of price, the game's surprisingly cheap for Nintendo.
$40?
It's $40.
That's the usual 3DS price, man.
Still, like I'm used to like $60 price tags for Nintendo.
Those are for the console games.
Yeah,
3DS has always been like 40.
That's still. You know, I was expecting 60.
Okay.
And you know, obviously, like there have been 3DS games. I think Ocarina of Time, or sorry, Majora's Mask was definitely that was like $50. That was higher than 40.
The re-release?
The re-release.
No, it was 40. I bought it for $40 everywhere.
I remember it being 50 at release.
50, maybe if you bought the limited edition one with the Skull Kit, which you know sold out like 5 minutes after it got announced.
Probably.
Yeah. So, which just takes me. What are your favorite Zelda games?
Oh, I'm not done talking about Triforce Heroes. Like, you know.
Keep talking.
Obviously, I played this game for I think I've put maybe 2 hours into it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I can definitely see the appeal of playing with players and alone with the Dopplers. The first boss is definitely very tricky. with the in single player.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as you're changing out between them, there's a couple of seconds where there's basically, the way they explain it is that they split your soul and they take it out of your body so that it can travel between the Dopplers and you.
That's creepy as hell.
It's creepy as hell.
Yeah.
But with that, obviously your soul has to travel. So there's a ball that basically goes from one link to another, and then back. 1, 2, 3. There.
Yeah.
I accidentally made 4.
Yeah.
By the way, rip purple link.
I know that. Have you seen that Doppler?
Yeah, I've seen it. I keep thinking I can do something with it. You can't. I've spammed day on it. You just wipe away the dust on its face.
Yeah.
Which, poor Doppler on the outside.
Yeah.
But no, so there's a bit of a delay in switching from Doppler to Doppler.
Okay.
Which is really annoying in some of those high pressure situations of, like say a boss. But all in all, I still beat it on my first try. It took me a couple of rotations. It's a rule of threes. You hit him 3 times, and then he jumps out of the suit, and then you got to hit him 3 more times before he gets back in. I didn't kill him fast enough. He got back into the spinny thing, so I had to do that 3 more times.
Yeah.
But after that, the first boss is the eyeball and the spinning top deal.
Yeah, that thing.
And so the eyeball, after you hit, you gotta you gotta wait for him to kind of spin around the zone. Then he shoots out spikes and he runs into a wall. After he runs into a wall, he gets stuck there. At what point you can throw a bomb into the eyeball slot, which will obviously explode, and the eyeball pops out. And then you gotta get a link on top to hit basically a spam B on the eyeball. You gotta do that 3 times. Each time, he gets a bit faster and faster. After you do that, the top part explodes, or the spinning part explodes, and the eyeball is basically just jumping around. What I did was I just shot him with arrows.
Okay.
And if I don't know if I'd actually went and hit him with a sword, if I would have done enough damage to keep him from going back in. But I hit him with arrows a lot. I just shot him basically. And on the 3rd round, I obviously could have, he's steaming, he's blinking red. I could tell that, if I'd hit him 1 more time or something, he probably would have been dead. But he jumped back into the top thing. So I don't know if it's a timeout, or if it's I didn't do enough damage, or I don't know what happened. But I had to do that part again.
That's fine.
But then after that, it was pretty simple. But the only problem I had was there's a little ledge on the right side. I thought you could use that for stuff. There's really no point in having it.
Okay.
The best you can do is have a link with a bomb up there, where to chuck it down and have another link down below it. And right when he charges, make sure that you're using the link that's below the ledge, and switch up to the top, and he'll just charge in the wall. He won't hurt the Doppler, but he'll get stuck there. And you can get the bomb in easy. But after that, he kind of wobbles around for a bit, so you can't just jump straight down onto him either. You gotta actually do a full totem. Chuck both your links up, so that they can get one of them up there to hack and slash.
Right.
Which I think is kind of dumb. But, yeah.
Hey, mechanics. Yeah, whatever.
Mechanics, man. But all in all, it's a great game, a lot of fun. But definitely you want to have 3 players.
Alright, so let me just get it sometime this week, and we can play a better way.
Definitely worth it. Even with download play, download play I imagine works pretty well too.
Yeah, I hear local plays really great.
Alright, well, we got 5 minutes left, so you wanna start some Flame Wars?
Flame Wars, okay. So, what do you consider to be the best Zelda games, right? Or at least your favorite. Well, your favorite, not the best. Your favorite.
My favorite?
Favorites. You can list.
Favorites?
Yeah.
Would have to be it's definitely a tie between Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time. Those 2 are definitely my favorite 2 games.
Okay.
And those are tied up there. And then after that are all the 2D isometric Zelda games. Link Between Worlds, 4 Swords, all of those are tied up because I absolutely love the isometric games. It just so happens that Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword are just a tiny bit better for me. But after that comes every other Zelda game ever. And I'm talking everything. Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks,
TP?
Twilight Princess, yeah, that's the one. Everything. So basically for me goes Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Link Between Worlds, Link to the Past, Four Swords, now Triforce Heroes.
Yeah.
All are here, and then everything else.
Okay.
And I should add, like, those four are like the ones that are like Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages.
Yeah.
Not that great, in all honesty. I didn't really like them.
Nah, some people do, so you know.
That could have also been because I had a very crappy Game Boy.
Okay.
Where the D-pad didn't really work all the time.
So that might have affected.
That might have affected
Yeah.
my experience with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's mine. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying that everything else is bad. I still like all of them. It's just that that's the order that I'd like to play them in.
All right. That makes sense.
What about you?
For me, I have a tie on top as well. It includes Skyward Sword in there, but I'm in between Skyward Sword and Majora's Mask, because as soon as I play that game, I fell in love with it. It's creepy, it's weird, but it's great. It's like the game is amazing. So like I have those two on top. Then I have like Ocarina, Link Between Worlds, and what's that one called? Wind Waker.
There you go.
Yeah, and then after that, it's everything else.
Yeah. I never really liked Majora's Mask. I remember I played it on an emulator on my PC once. And I think I got as far as the first like 3-day cycle. So like I got the Deku Mask off of me.
Yeah.
But after that, I didn't really know what to do. Like I didn't. Of course, I was kind of young. The game was already very creepy for me anyway. But I didn't really feel like I had a whole lot of direction. I didn't really know where to go. And so I kind of just ended up running around in circles until the second 3-day cycle. At which point, I reset the time again so I didn't die. Then I discovered that all my money was gone and I was fucking pissed. And I was like, fuck that. I was saving up for that sweet ass.
You should leave it in the bank, man, behind the clock tower.
What?
There was a bank behind the clock tower. I meant to take all your rupees, so whenever you reset the cycle.
Oh, did they stay there?
Yeah.
Shit. Alright then.
No, I'm like once you understand the mechanics of the game, you will have a blast with it.
Yeah, no. I was kind of young when I first played it, so I obviously didn't understand a lot of it. I was pissed that like I lost everything whenever the time reset. I didn't like that. Obviously, completionist. I like collecting stuff. I like hoarding everything. Not really. But I mean, and I never picked up the 3DS version. I probably should, but
you should.
I had better things to spend my money on when it came out, and then after that, it was like I just really never got around to buying it.
You bought Triforce Heroes before you could ever get Halo 4.
And
Halo 5.
I've got Halo 4. Halo 5. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll probably get 5 for like Christmas. But I mean, Triforce Heroes, that's. It seemed interesting. I wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of fun. Again.
Very well advertised during the Symphony.
Very well advertised during the Symphony. Damn, this line. But I mean, again, yeah, Majora's Mask was just never really something that I wanted to grab. Guarantee you there's an accident that we can't get past on that.
No, there's nothing. It was just but yeah.
But no, yeah, like Majora's Mask was just one of those things.
This turn?
We can probably make that turn
Yeah.
if this car. Or no, we're just gonna go up there.
Okay.
But no, yeah.
See, one of my small gripes with both Wind Waker and Majora's Mask specifically, is that while they're very fun games to play, you do not have the big expensive game that you get with Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time or Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Like those games are vast and long, and it takes you hours you can do a lot too. Whereas in Wind Waker and Majora's Mask, what little they have is great, but it's just not.
Wind Waker had some pretty decent like side quests that you could do.
Yeah.
Obviously you had to look for them a lot because the world is massive. you can go to every little island that you see, but you also got to go there so you can get the map or that map section filled out. Which, by the way, I never got the entire map filled out.
My map is still like not even halfway done.
Yeah, that's new. There's not been a crane here usually, has there?
Awesome. No, there hasn't been a crane.
Huh. All right then. Whoops. Drove over some bumps. But no, yeah. So Wind Waker, like, there's a lot to do. You just gotta really look for it and know where it is.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever gotten all the. I've never gotten all the heart containers because I've never found all the side missions that give you the piece of hearts.
Which is really definitely based on exploration. You cannot do anything if you don't explore every little nook and cranny of it.
Yeah. But I mean, again, Wind Waker, you know, it's like in my tier 3. It's still a fun game, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed my time. You know, there's the main quest is very short, all in all.
Yeah.
The longest part is collecting the parts of the Triforce,
which is fixed in the HD version.
Is it?
Yes.
How is it? You keep saying that. How is it fixed? Also, I've completely gone the wrong way.
They reduce the amount of things to get. You can park somewhere here.
Yeah. I just told you.
They reduce the amount of Triforce pieces and things that you have to get.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take you as long to like get them, and some of the map pieces, that the Tingle maps, are already kind of deciphered for you, so you don't have to go with Tingle all the time. Gotcha. And pay him like a fortune to get all those done.
This is fine out there.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, again, you know, the HD re-releases are obviously things I gotta get. Still enjoy the GameCube version. Yeah, personally, like, there's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. Definitely.
Well, it's because I didn't get to play the GameCube version, so you know I played the HD version as.
Yeah. I'm just gonna park over here. We can walk a bit. Yeah, no, definitely. But I mean, again, you know, I'm more likely to buy a new game than a HD remake of a game I've already got, you know. Because if I already got it, I can just go back and play the original.
Yeah, of course.
On that note, we went kind of long. I don't know, this cut's gonna be 25 minutes. I don't know how long the other one was before the weird,
I don't know,
random call, even though I was on D&D. Because fuck iPhones, apparently.
I think it might be the way you have set it up. It's something else that you know.
I'll look into it.
Right.
Also, it was from a number I don't know, so I don't know who the fuck was calling me. On that note, we'll see you in 2 days on the Wednesday one that we record, which comes out Thursday, because we need a day to edit shit.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Hope this was a good recharge, and we will see you then.
Yeah, sometime.
Goodbye, internet. Ladies.